The following podcast contains mature language and adult discussion.
Wrestlingus show. Yeah, we back, boy. Wrestlingus show. Fuck those we ignore. Wrestlingus show. Too hard for the meat. Wrestlingus show. On the air every week.
It's the Wrestlingus show, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing your WWE rundown today. We are going to get into it. We will be doing your SmackDown for the Freebirds. And we will follow up on Patreon with your Monday Night Raw. Don't worry, Freebirds. Pay-per-view's coming up. That means you'll get to hear about Raw soon because you guys don't want to part with that whole $5. So don't worry about that. You guys will, keep your pocket warm with that $5, which you piss away anyway. You could get fucking entertainment left and right with your horrible jobs that you need to listen to podcasts for in the first place to get you through your terrible life and terrible day. We're here for that. How's that for an endorsement?
So we could talk about terrible wrestling.
Yeah, wouldn't you like to be miserable at all times and lose $5? Sounds like a deal to me. Patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. Smackdown, Fausty boy. Sammy and Owens talking to ring. Eventually, the Usos are going to want a rematch, they say. And then they fucking start to come out because they go, it doesn't matter about the draft because we're the champions, so we get to, go anywhere. We don't get to be split. Usos come out and say, hey, you sound like you're going to crack under the pressure. You're being champions a week. You fucking all nervous and fucking worried. Sammy says, you got more pressure because you got to report to daddy with no belts. Usos go, same old shit. You say this every time with the daddy and everything.
There's no cracks in the bloodline.
Nah, that's it. And he goes, and, we're all worried about this and that. I think it's not Owens who's going to turn. I think it'll be Sammy who stabs Owens in the back.
Like you backstab me and my family.
Sammy says, keep fooling yourself like Roman Reigns isn't pissed off that you guys lost the belts. And that Solo was going to take your ass out last week if you lost. He look at Solo, too. Solo. Usos go to invade the ring, and Riddle shows up to help. This is how we start off, Faust. There was hope for fucking Riddle on Monday. I will say it, Faust. We'll get there.
Yeah. I just want to say, can we get new belts already? I mean, I think it's been a while since we've said this, but they're having to carry out 2 belts, and then Sammy needs to clean his. The Velcro's got lint and like string stuck in his.
I love when it has there's red fucking fabric in it. And...
yeah, like the women's belts got the hair stuck in it.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, you always see them pull. They're like, my fucking hair. Fucking Bianca's looks like an octopus is attacking her with her hair in that fucking thing. Yeah. LA Knight versus Woods, Faust.
Yeah, I guess this was built up too. They had some Twitter promos they were showing. And LA Knight's in his home, I guess, because he's got his $1 million belt on the wall. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that angle.
Near falls, Knight's by the ropes, so he gets saved, this kind of stuff. Knight holds the tights, and the ref won't count. He complained to the referee, then Woods rolls him up, holds the tights, he's counted. Yeah. And this is bullshit. And I go, fuck this shit, man. I'm annoyed by this because I go, okay, he already lost to Woods that first time. So I go, okay, now is where we'll get it back and we're going to get on a roll.
Right.
This is they gave them a fucking match, though. They had a long fucking time to go. I think it was to prove that Knight could fucking go, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, well, there's
Woods for something else later, too.
There's something for it, I guess, because, it was a bullshit win for him. So it was, it doesn't hurt him as bad. Okay, I guess. Imperium talking back, and Wood shows up with his fucking trombone. Shoved his trombone up his ass already.
Well, he's blowing Francesca.
Yeah, I would like to see Paige give him a rusty trombone.
We almost saw it.
We almost did. Gunther's annoyed. He shows some respect or I'll beat it out of you. Or beat it into him, sorry.
And because of that, he's going to give him a title shot?
Yeah, I'll kick your ass and give you a title shot. Woods go, well, I never had a shot for that thing, so I'll take it. Gunther's held and they said the 21st century or something like that. He's held the belt the longest. Like, geez, nobody's held this thing for shit. It's a 21st century? It's past, Faust. That was the 20th century, right? Yes,
Yeah,
when
so
Honky Tonk had
probably
it.
the longest since Honky Tonk, I think.
It can't be. It had to be in the fucking 90s. Somebody was fucking doing this. Somebody had this in the fucking 90s. Yeah, I would like to know. Imperium. So we're going to have, Gunther gets them next week. That's what we're going to get. Owens, Sammy, and Riddle in the back. Riddle's all pissed off and ready for Solo. He wants a piece of Solo. You're going to get him tonight. NWO Purple interview in the back. But they say, we're not going to talk in the back here. We're going to talk in the ring. Well, fuck. Why are...
Yeah, then
what's this interview
so
for?
Go to the ring and talk.
Okay. Priest addresses Benito. I enjoyed it. They call him Benito Fast.
Yeah.
Hey, Benito. That's my Spanish impression, Fast.
Wasn't that his Twitter handle? @ Benito, I think.
Oh. Is his name Benito? Is it Ben?
I'm assuming.
That'd be good. Ben Bunny. They play the Bunny choke slam where his
Yeah, it is
fucking
Benito.
when his
Benito
fingers.
Antonio Martinez Ocasio.
Oh, Cortez. Where Priest finger fucked old Benito up his ass for the choke slam. Did you see that picture where they paused it?
Yeah.
His hand has disappeared in his ass. He said, "You can sit front row. That's fine. Just don't get involved." LWO shows up. So now it's Priest and Escobar. Where is that other Escobar guy? Remember him?
Who knows?
With Vicky?
Escobar.
When was the last time Escobar won a fucking match? This good guy shit ain't for him.
That's what sucks.
Boy,
yeah.
oh boy.
It's like he's good, but he just loses. And then you just think, well, after the draft. How long did they say Gunther's had the belt?
They just said the longest this century.
Yeah, so
which is
okay. I'll look that up too.
It's almost a year. It's not even a year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it hasn't been a year.
No.
Because Honky Tonk had it for 454.
See, that's what's funny. They always say 3 years, right? For Honky Tonk.
Yeah.
It was not. Not even 2 years.
Yeah. And so he had it longer than, oh god damn it, this page rebooted.
And then with Santino had the Honky Mounty perfect meter.
Yes. Pedro Morales had it for 424. And then Macho Man 414. Don Morocco 384. Valentine 285. So yeah, this is all older shit. Mr. Perfect 280. The Rock 264.
It had to be since then.
Benjamin 244. Shelton Benjamin. Look at that. Cody Rhodes 234. Pat Patterson 232. So that's the top 10.
So do you think it was from Benjamin? Benjamin's after Rock.
Yeah.
So Benjamin was the last one to hold it.
2004. So yeah. So
that's still
Gunther's
not
gotta be in the 300s then, right?
But that's past the century. 2004. That'll be interesting. You think they tried to just make him break the whole fucking record?
Oh, 400?
It's not that much fucking long. I mean, it's coming up on a year, and you keep on going. I mean, it's not like he can go for the fucking world title anyway, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, but that's the problem is when there's multiple titles now that don't move at all.
Yeah, that's true.
You go, shit, those are the two big titles, and nobody wins them. I do enjoy, though, it's proper. You hold that fucker for almost a year at least. That's the way belts should be.
Old school.
Yeah, old school. Priest Escobar, Ray shows up after they take out Priest and then attack Dom. Okay.
Yeah, it's nice they get Finn
Escobar
a night
don't
off,
win shit.
Go heal your head. Get the night off.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled with the T-shirt too. We'll talk about on Raw.
Ugh.
That's a push. That's trying to push to get something going on.
Mm-hmm.
Paul's in the back with the Usos and Solo going off on how Usos and they're all going off on how embarrassing. How embarrassed Umaga must be and Rikishi.
Mm-hmm.
And Solo stops and he goes, "You tell the tribal chief I got this. This ain't shit." I go, "Oh, look at that."
It's rare to hear Solo actually speak. So you don't speak too much.
Mm-hmm. Review of Trish losing the tag belts and turning. Then you have Liv and Raquel with an in-ring celebration. How about Liv Shorts, Faust? What do you have to say about that? Okay, you're a pinup girl, right, Faust?
Mm-hmm.
Couple shitty jokes about how they'll get better soon. Liv is rough to listen to.
We're still getting to know each other.
Yeah, and I'm like, fucking how you've had programs together. What are you talking about? Like they're new to the company.
Yeah, this whole thing was odd because it was Liv and Raquel come to the ring, go to commercial, then the video recap of the Trish turn, back to Liv and Raquel in the ring, and then there's pyro, and then we get the celebration. Yeah, then Sonya and Chelsea come out.
And she's in a cat suit, Faust. Were you looking to see lips? Were you zoned in? Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yeah, I was looking. Yeah, I would try to see Camel Toe. It's unreal that they just swapped out Mela for Sonya.
I was thinking that when I was watching Raw, and I was like,
the part of Carmella is being played by Sonya Deville.
Sonya must be so happy.
Oh, she's like, I'm telling you, she got knocked up.
We'll probably find out in about a month.
Yeah, she can't because they can't tell anybody. Until she has another fucking miscarriage,
past term or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know if she had a blood clot or what she had that last time. They all brawl. It's, they get into a fist fight. Okay. Shinsuke returns versus Madcap. Before the match, Emma's talking up Madcap saying, Shinsuke's nothing compared to you. He's never won the Andre Battle Royal. Never mind, he won the World fucking Championship. But he's never won that.
Man, Nakamura never won the world title.
He's been the world title. What? Faust, now you make I sound like an asshole. There's no way I'm wrong about that. Shinsuke has won the world title. Did he beat AJ for the fucking title? Eventually, after he turned on him on fucking Mania?
Did he?
Faust.
I'm losing my mind. I remember him losing and then holding the U.S. title.
I know he did that.
I remember him being world champ.
I swear he was world champion. You better look this up.
And then she says, "This is why you're going to be the number one pick in the draft." And I go,
"Let's take Madcap first."
And then also when
I go, "This is full heel. This is 100% back to being a heel now."
Yeah. When Nakamura came to the ring, the crowd was singing his song. I'm like, "Oh man, thank you, Chris Jericho. I'm glad you influenced me."
Thank you. Call back. I enjoy Shin's new robe and outfit. I did enjoy it.
Yeah, I like that. The
robe was
good. Bit of fresh coat of paint.
Yeah,
fresh
paint of coat. Madcap gets killed and loses this fight. This is a beating he takes.
He's never been the world title champion.
I can't believe this is possible, Faust. You're lying.
2-time NXT champ.
There you go. That's what I meant, Faust.
2-time Intercontinental. One
never
time
won the World
SmackDown,
Championship. Bullshit.
SmackDown tag champ. Do you know who his tag partner was?
Not Boogs, was
Good luck with that. Cesaro.
Oh man.
Don't remember that. U.S. title. He won the Royal Rumble.
I know he won the Rumble, and then he lost to AJ in the fucking thing.
All his WWE.
That was a dream match, and he fucking lost it, right? And it was horrible, right? That was the whole dream match, and they were just terrible together, him and AJ.
You know what you were thinking of? He's a 3-time IWGP heavyweight champion.
Yeah, that would have been it. I can't believe
IWGP Intercontinental champion.
I am in shock that he was not the world champion. Why do I feel they made a big deal that Faust, this is the butterfly effect. This is not my fault. In my world, he won the world title, and he was great champion. Faust.
He lost at fucking
Mania where we were there. Yes.
It was a good match.
Kicked him in the balls.
He turned heel. Yeah, he kicked him in the balls. And then after that, it was like that's when he won the U.S. title.
And he was doing the I know no English. Sorry.
I know speak English.
Yeah, he was complete bad guy after that. He never fucking won the world title. Faust. Yeah, I don't know if that says anything bad about me or says something bad about them. That you can't remember shit anymore about what they do because nothing's, there's too many shows.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're your number one source for pro wrestling.
Right.
We give you only the facts. We're the Fox News of wrestling. I'll tell you the way it is, and don't look it up because you might prove me wrong. Okay, let's see. Oh, after the match, we get tarot cards, and one of them Shinsuke, and now we have, this is The one with the caps with the bad breath, Faust.
TikTok.
Yeah. And I go, here we go with this again. And I don't like it because I don't like a tarot card. Call me Miss Cleo, but I don't like it. This is a bad fucking spot for both.
Yeah.
Faust, like one man said, there was good people on both sides. Now, Faust, this is a problem because Shinsuke's coming back, so he got to get this little bit of push, right?
Mm-hmm.
This poor other fucking slob with the hair, he needs to get a win. He need to go to the gym and get a win, Faust. So something
put a gladiator helmet on this guy.
Now, here's your choice. You go out there as you and lose every time, or I give you this gladiator mask and you fucking... Did you hear Billy say, I didn't mind the fucking gladiator fucking...
Yes.
Get off my show. You're out of your fucking mind. I gotta go back to those shows where he was screaming about it. I had to. Okay. In the back, the Raiders attack Braun and Ricochet out of fucking... Like, what?
Yeah.
All right. They just come in and go crazy. And I got motion sickness from this, Faust. Because the cameraman is going fucking crazy the whole fucking time.
Like, wow, they made Braun look like a little bitch.
Well, if you attack a man from the side, you fucking kill him. I mean, what the fuck? But the Viking Raiders should have been something the day they walked in. And that's the problem with them now. It's this should have been what they were.
How much they got shat on?
How'd they get shit on their debut? They got shit on?
Yes, because they were called the Viking Experience, and everybody made fun of them.
Viking Experience.
Because they were the what were they called?
War Raiders.
War Raiders.
They changed their name again.
The Viking Experience.
See, this is where I'll disagree with Brad Shepard because that is Vince with the stupid names. That by itself is why I don't want Vince around in charge. Mm-hmm. Changing people's goofy names. It's like, go away with that. Don't touch. If this is your fucking contributing to this, fuck off.
We've mentioned Brad Shepard a couple times. We had him on our other podcast.
Oh yeah, on the Lingus Mafia.
Probably plug that.
Faust, the title of the show is going to say the great Brad Shepard, so I hope so. Yeah, but he was on the Lingus Mafia podcast. Riddle versus Solo, Faust. Owens and Sammy and the Usos ringside. The ref tosses both factions out, but you notice he does a good guy toss and a bad guy toss? Do you recognize this?
I didn't catch that.
Faust, here is, I gotta get rid of the good guys.
Mm.
You're out of here. You're gone. Oh, the bad guys? You're out! You're out! Go fucking crazy. It was a completely different one. You guys are out of here. He did a twirl of the finger.
For the good guys, you say, listen, sorry guys, can you guys just get out of here?
Please.
I can't have you out here anymore.
Go ahead. Bad guys.
If you don't mind.
Bad guys, he does the Riddick Moss drawing of the square and kicking a door down for them for. It's so stupid he draws that fucking door. And it's our window. It's not even a door. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Jesus Christ. Just have a sign that says he's banging Emma. That's his biggest accomplishment. Both come back and they fight each other anyway. I laugh because then they made fun of his shoes. All yellow shoes up there. Remember he fucking said that in the beginning. Oh yeah, because I noticed those right away. Those canaries. Riddle helps and gets back in the match and then gets spiked. Mm-hmm. But he gets spiked in the nipple, Faust.
Ow, hey.
Did you see how far away that spike where I go, fuck. I'm waiting for Solo to actually hurt himself. Like you hit the guy and go, fuck. I fucked this up. After Solo flips a table on Riddle, Faust.
Well, he tried to rock bottom on the table, but the table didn't break, so that's why he's like, fuck this, I'll just throw it on him.
I laughed. The table's against the wall, Faust. There's a whole entire cocoon in that thing.
He's protected. If there was an earthquake, he was safe.
100% safe. And they're like, oh my God, he's buried alive. I'm like, you just crawl right out. What are you talking about? Yeah. Table didn't touch him. So there you go. That is the end of your SmackDown review, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go over to the Patreon side because we got Raw for yous. We got Raw for yous to get into. Patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. Also, enjoy on the Freebird site when you get there, because it'll be later in the week, or actually when the Freebirds are listening to this, it will be time. There will be the Brad Shepard interview for you guys on there. And it's our people who enjoy our stuff, then they'll appreciate the Brad Shepard stuff. It's people who don't like us will not like Brad, vice versa, viska versa, and all that good stuff. So our people are good people. That's it. We'll be on patreon.com/Lingus Mafia.
Your cock is mine now.
But that's besides the point.
This is Cav Manning from the Lingus Mafia podcast and host of the Wrestlingus Show. Why would you listen to the same old run-of-the-mill wrestling review show? Instead, listen to the Wrestlingus Show. We bust balls and say what you're thinking.
Black shows up and spooges in Julia's face. I don't know why she's freaked out. You know this is old hat.
And that was a light one compared to what she's probably used.
Yeah.
We dove deep into Aaliyah's debut.
She pukes all over her tits.
Like she spit up a bowl of soup or something. Tomato soup.
What should Dewdrop's flying crossbody be called?
Beware of the hog splash.
Go to patreon.com/Lingus Mafia and sign up for as little as $5. To find out where to listen to some of these shows for free, go to Twitter @Lingus Mafia.
All right, there's your sports report, ladies and gentlemen.
Was there anything else with wrestling? Oh, no, we're done.
That's it. That is your rundown. I'll go over to Patreon, won't you? Let me insult you some more for not going over the Patreon.
Please consider subscribing to one of our teams.
Consider. Fucking do it. It's $5. If I was you, piss $5.
Well, once you go over there and look around, you're
at least look around and then tell me it isn't worth my trouble. We're going to have our Saturday night main event special coming up, which is going to be the 32 days of Lingus again. All the Saturday night main events in a row. We're going to review. And then, Faust, on the other tiers, not the wrestling tier, we are going to have The Sopranos.
Can we just skip Saturday night? No, I guess we can't.
No, I'm ahead of you at least. You're busy with Uncle Elmer. I got Hogan Andre going on right now.
I got a ways to go.
Yeah, you got a ways to go.
I got to start binging.
I got fucking Harley Race and fucking fucking JYD fighting each other at this fucking point. You headbutt people? I'll move. That's what. All right, kids, that's it. He is Frosty Walnuts. I am Cav Manning. See you next time.
Well, let's not put our foot through a Van Gogh, people. That was great.